Hey, it's Tammy and Kipper from the Morning Mix on Mix 96.5, and we are about to surprise our latest Mix Teacher of the Month.
Let's hop in the virtual machine and head on over to Madison County. We're going to Madison High School to surprise the Spanish teacher. ¿Dónde está la escuela?
Yes, that was great. Let's take that Spanish to the Zoom. Hello. Hi there.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. We have the pleasure of being your observers today. My name is Kipper. This is Tammy. We host the Morning Mix with Tammy and Kipper on Mix 96.5. And we're...
Oh my God! What? I always heard of this on the radio, but I never thought this would happen in Madison County.
Because someone from our community wrote in a great letter nominating you. Can we share it with you?
Yeah, I would love to see it.
All right, here is what was written about you. She teaches Spanish. She engages the students in interesting and creative activities every day. She has in-class and students on Zoom simultaneously and keeps everyone busy and involved. They are running dictations, making videos, and having conversations. She also incorporates current events into the lessons. My daughter hates to miss her class, so that means no sleeping in on Zoom meeting days.
Oh.
I think that's if you're not sleeping in because you want to be in class, that's pretty doggone good. You must be doing something right.
Especially with high schoolers, you have definitely hit the mark.
Oh, thank you so much. This is awesome. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. This is fantastic.
Yes.
So I've always wanted to be a teacher. That's been my dream since a kid. But I wanted to be a history teacher, and that's what I majored in. And I minored in Spanish. And when I graduated, I was diagnosed with cancer my senior year in the last semester of college, and so I couldn't student teach. And it's really hard to get into the public school system without your license, and so you had to student teach to get your license. And so the only job that was available was through a private school, and they needed a Spanish teacher. And so I was like, well, I minored in Spanish. I can do this. This is fine. And it ended up being a Spanish and a history job. And I actually hated teaching Spanish. It was terrible. But then I was able to go back and student teach. And I was able to student teach here in Madison. I student taught history, and I loved it. So I was called in to the office here at the high school, and they said, we have a job for you, but it's teaching Spanish. So I said, well, I guess that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I took the job, and I've loved it ever since. And this is my third year doing this here, and it's been awesome, and I've loved it. And I love the school. I love my kids. Madison has the best kids around, and so that's how it worked out. It was just literally the Lord put it in place.
That is fantastic. That is wonderful.
It makes me feel super awesome because I'm definitely a words of affirmation person. And so when someone tells me that they enjoy my class, it makes my day, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something right. And sometimes it's really hard because you look at all your faces in first period especially, and they're so sleepy, bless their hearts. But when you hear something like that, it just makes it all worthwhile because even though like they've had a hard night or they've been working, some of my kids, work 2 different jobs, and they still come in and give me all kinds of energy and effort, and it just makes it worth it to know that something is sinking in and I'm doing something right. So it just makes me feel really good. I feel like I'm doing something right, and all my hard work is, paying off.